Heat race number 9 will be switched to heat race number 7. So when A-mods come up, the first heat race will be Ben Keithley, Chris Morgan, Jeremy Cowick, Clayton Brown, Crew Walburn, and Jalen Whittingale. Hold on, I got this wrong. Hold on. All right, we got turn marshals. Caden. That number 1 spot is Caden Hugg. Caden Hugg will be number 1. Colton Hargless be number 2. Dakota Boatwright 3. Mallory Brown and Paisley Covert. Colton Hargis, Dakota Boatwright, Mallory Brown, Paisley Covert. Heat race number 2 should be getting ready. We got turn marshals. When you're ready, Caden, go real slow. Nope. No passing. Oh, it's a good clean start. We're green, green, green. We got through a first corner. That was a for once, but now they doing some circles now. Now you got Colton Hargis. Colton Hargis out to that early lead. Now you got Paisley. Don't cut the track. Don't cut the track. Don't cut the track. One, you got to stay put. All right, go ahead and go. You got Colton Hargis, Paisley Covert, Kane Hug, Dakota Boatwright, and Mallory Brown. Colton Hargis, Paisley Covert, Mallory Brown, Dakota Boatwright, Kane Hug. Colton Hargis. He's going to try to win his first heat race here at the Slick Track National. That is Colton Hargis. Paisley Covert was the winner of the first one. She's in that second spot. Mallory Brown, she's in third. Dakota Boatwright and Kane Hug. He comes around turn 4. He takes the heat race win. That is Colton Hargis. Paisley Covert in that second spot. Mallory Brown third. Dakota Boatwright and Caden Hug. That is your race. That is the race. Thank you. Go ahead and exit to that. Number 19. Got to exit turn. There you go. Heat race number 2. Heat race number 3 should be up next. Heat race number 3 should be up next. Let's get another turn marshal. We can get another turn marshal in 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Let's get a turn marshal in 1 and 2. Let's get a quick turn marshal in 1 and 2. Get a quick turn marshal on 1 and 2. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and cross the line, Macy. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Megan. All right, Macy Berry in that number 1 spot. If you want to help her to get going in that first spot, Spencer, then just let go. You just can't hold it the whole time. All right, Macy Berry, Addie Boyden, Colton Randolph, Braxton Jones, Cruz Hansford. Now looks good to me. We got turn marshal Macy. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nope. False start. You can't go from last to first in one corner. False start. False start. All right, Macy, when you're ready, nice and easy. No passing before the start-finish line, kiddos. No passing for the finish line. All right, we're green, green, green. All right, we're green, green, green. We got Cruz Hansford. He went from last 0 to hero in 1 lap. Cruz Hansford. Braxton Jones. Colton Randolph. Addie Boyden and Macy Berry. right, Cruz Hansford. Front straightaway. Cruz Hansford, Braxton Jones, Colton Randolph. 1, 2, and 3, you got Adley Boyden and Macy Berry. That is your running order. Get turned back around. He is going. That's the Bishop of B5. The 21. They call him Cruz Hansford. He's driving. The Casey's General Store, number 21, that is Blackjack Brian Brown. Cruz Hansford, he's got 4 laps to do it. He's going to try to pick up heat race number 2. Addie. Now Addie went from 4th to 2nd. Now Addie's rolling in there pretty nice. Now she's right in front of Braxton Jones. Now Braxton Jones. He coming around. He takes the checker flag. That is Cruz Hansford. Colton Randolph in that 2nd spot. Addie Boyden in that 3rd spot. And Braxton Jones in that 4th spot. Macy in that 5th spot. All right, let's get rolling a lap. Is it on? All right, let's go ahead and line them up on a back straightaway. Line them up on a back straightaway. Line them up on a back straightaway. Brindley Bowers being at number 1 spot. And Trey is number 2. Jocelyn number 3. Parker and Christopher Boyden. All right. When you're ready, Brindley Bowers, roll them off nice and easy. Go, 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 go. Oh, let's call that one back. Pull up a little bit, Brindley. All right. Brindley Bowers, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. No passing. Get some room. Go ahead. Go. Go, 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 go. No passing. No passing. We're green. We're green, 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 green. Brindley leads lap 1. You got to go frontwards, not backwards. Christopher Boyden, now Parker Gross, Brindley Bowers. She dropped back to 4th, and Atris Ortiz. She dropped back to 5th, Brindley Bowers. Christopher Boyden at number 1 spot. He went from 5th to 1st. Parker went from 4th to 2nd. And Jocelyn Howard gets in that 3rd, and Trey is in that 2nd spot. Christopher Boyden and Parker Gross. They're battling out for 1 and 2. Parker Gross takes the lead from Christopher Boyden. Parker Gross at number 1 spot. Oh, and Christopher Boyden blasts him. And he spins out. That allows Parker Gross to take the lead. Christopher Boyden in that 2nd spot. Jocelyn in that 3rd spot. And Trey is in that 4th spot. And Brinley Bowers in that 5th spot. Parker Gross takes the win. Christopher Boyden in 2nd. Jocelyn 3rd. Atreus 4th. And Brinley Bowers last. 5th. Let's go ahead and exit turn 4, kiddos. Weston, go turn Marshall. All right, let's get a lap in. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway, kiddos. Ray Stahlbaumer in that number 1 spot. Adriana 2nd. Presley Covert 3rd. Scott Staller 4th. And Marshall Walburn 5th. 4th. $40 plus is next. Heat race number 5, $40 plus. All right. Rhea, when you're ready, roll them off. No pass until they have to start finish line. We're green, green, green. You got brother and sister in this one. All right. 7, 7, 7, 7. Stop, stop, 7, 7. Slow up a little bit. All right, Marshall Walburn out to the early lead. Now Adriana Brown in that 2nd spot. Now Scott takes over that 2nd spot. Now he's going to try to run down that number 3 of Marshall Walburn. Now Marshall Walburn, he gets caught up. That allows Scott Stahlbaumer in the S17. Now he's going to try to migrate through his sister. And you got Scott Stahlbaumer. Scott Stahlbaumer is starting to reel in Marshall Walburn. Oh, that's gonna hurt. You got Marshall Walburn. You got Scott Stahlbaumer. Oh, and your 2nd place spins out. About the beefiest front end I ever saw. 3 laps left for Marshall Walburn. That's the number 3. Now you got Scott Stahlbaumer. Scott Stahlbaumer is going to try to run down Marshall Walburn. He's about a straightaway behind. Marshall Walburn takes the white flag. Scott Stahlbaumer in that 2nd. He takes the white flag. Marshall Walburn coming out of, getting in turn 3, coming out of 4. That is Marshall Walburn. Scott Stahlbaumer in that 2nd spot. Adriana in that 3rd spot. Paisley Covert and Rhea Stahlbaumer. Ray, you got to cross the line, Ray. There you go. Perfect. 40 plus Bandit Heat 1. Let's get a couple turn marshals for this race. Couple adult turn marshals for this race. Couple adult turn marshals for this race. Couple adult turn marshal for this race. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. Stop him on the back straightaway. Couple adult turn marshals. Yeah, we got him. Brandon Jones at number 1 spot. Chris Christie, James Grist, Rich Boyd, Marty Randall, and Daniel Randolph. When you're ready, get it bunched up, bunched up. Should be 6 of you. We're missing somebody. Who we missing? Brandon Jones, Chris Christie, James Grist. Oh, there he is. When you're ready, roll them off, Brandon Jones. Nice and easy. No passing before. Oh, we already have a crash. We only got 1 foot. He's 40 plus. Let's go, Brandon. All right. Brandon Jones, when you're ready, roll them off, nice and easy. Let's call that race false start, false start. We got to at least get through that first turn. Yeah, okay. All right, Brandon Jones, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy, nice and easy. A lot of time, a lot of time. Call that back, call that back. Nice and easy, call it back, call it back. This is a stacked heat race. Some multiple feature winners in here. All right, Brandon Jones, when you're ready, roll them off, nice and easy. There we go, we got a good start there. Woo! Daniel. Rich Boyden, he's out to the early lane of the 4U. He's starting to put some distance between him and Chris Christie. Chris Christie pushed up. That allowed Daniel Randolph on the inside of him. Now Daniel Randolph's got about a straightaway in front of Rich Boyden if he's going to run down Rich Boyden. Chris Christie second, Brandon Jones, Marty Randall, and James Grist. That is your running order. Rich Boyden has been leading this race the whole race. Daniel Randolph second. He was your heat race winner in heat 1. Now Rich Boyden's going to try and get the heat race into heat 2. And Daniel Randolph's bouncing off that wall, trying to pick up some speed. Marty Randall, Chris Christie, Brandon Jones, James Grist. Rich Boyden coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That's the Rocket Man, Rich Boyden. Rich Boyden, Daniel Randolph second. Marty Randall, Chris Christie, Brandon Jones, and James Grist. Top 3 tech, Rich, Daniel, Marty. All right, let's line him up on the back straightaway. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. Yeah. Next up is race number 7. We'll give a minute to Ben Keithley. Ben Keithley will be next in A-Mod. Jeremy Cowett, Chris Morgan, Clayton Brown, Crew Walburn, and Jalen Whittingale will be in the next race. You guys will get a racer's minute after this race is over. Brian Doltmeyer, Shane Nielsen, Adam Hagan, Mike Eisenhuth, Brent Wilson, and Ben Keithley. All right, we got to get a turn marshal. Thank you, Aaron. All right, Brian, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice, easy. No passing before the start-finish line. Don't wreck each other in turn 1. Easy, easy. Oh, yes, there we go. That's a good, clean start. That's a good, clean start. And Brian Doltmeyer out to that early. Oh, he gets passed by. Adam Hagan. Ben Keith. All right, next. Race number 7 of the A-Mods will be up next. Race number 7 of the A-Mod will be up next. Race number 7. That will be Jalen Whitgill, Crew Auburn, Clayton Brown, Jeremy Cowick, Chris Morgan, and Ben Keithley. Now Mike Eisenhut and Adam Hagan are battling it out. Now Mike Eisenhut take over that second spot. Now Brent Wilson, he moved up in that fourth spot. Shane Nielsen back to fifth and Brian Dolmar back to sixth. Ben Keithley has opened up a commanding lead with Ben Keithley and Brent Wilson has the 2 fastest laps. Oh, Mike Eisenhut got caught up. Oh no, Mike Eisenhut, his battery went dead, running fourth. Now he's dropping back. Now Ben Keithley, he's on the final lap. That's the X1. He comes around turn 4. Ben Keithley takes heat race 2 of 2. Adam Hagan in that second. Brent Wilson second. Adam Hagan in that third spot. Shane Nielsen and Brian Dolmar. Wow. That was crazy. All right, you guys will get a Racer's Minute. Everybody should be in staging line. We'll wait Ben. He was in this race. He's here. Ben Keithley, Jeremy Cowhick, Chris Morgan, Clayton Brown, Crew Auburn, and Jalen Whitgill. Not yet. You guys can get on there. That's fine. So Ben's first, Jeremy second, Chris Morgan third. Gotta wait for Chris. He's trying to, his eyeballs are getting kind of fluttery over there. He'll be the number 3 pick, number 3 hole. Clayton Brown be. Get a couple laps in, boys. That's why you got the A-mods. They'll adjust to the track. They'll go to the fastest line. All right, let's get a couple laps in. You guys get it figured out. Yeah. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. You don't have to run up there on the grip. The track is fast on the bottom. It's your job. You got a cushion to lean on. All right, Ben broke. Jeremy Cowhick in that top spot. Jeremy Cowhick. Roll them off nice and easy. 1 complete lap. Nose to tail, nose to tail. 91J came from dead last, using the cushion, passing on the outside. And Jeremy is running in the lead. You got the 16, you got the 91J, you got Crew Wahlberg. And Jalen Wingale takes him on the outside of Cowhick. He's on the back straightaway. Jalen Wingale is already out to the lead. Jeremy Cowhick in that second spot. Crew Wahlberg, he's in that third spot. And you got Clayton Brown, or Chris Morgan, then Clayton Brown. Jalen Wingale, he's out to the lead. Crew Wahlberg moved up in that second spot. Jeremy Cowlick, Chris Morgan, Clayton Brown. Jalen Wingale, Crew Auburn, Jeremy Cowlick, Chris Morgan, and Clayton Brown. He's down to one lap to go. That is Jalen Wingale. He's coming. And Jalen Wingale wins heat race number 1 ×2. Jalen Wingale. He'll be drawing the first pill. All right, you guys are. Everyone's checked in. Let's get Jalen Wingale, Turtle Marshal, Jalen Wingale, and Crew Auburn. Let's line them up. Line them up on the back straightaway. All right, Landon, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Green. Let's call that one back, call that one back. All right, Landon, when you're ready, roll them off. No, we got to go one complete lap. When you're ready, roll them off. Call that back, call that back. Okay, Landon, roll them off again. What's the track limiter? Both. And Brandon Walburn's out to the lead. Landon, now you got Andy Gross. Andy Gross in that second spot. Kobe Rigsby's right there on Andy Gross. Kobe Rigsby is right there. Oh, and he takes out. Now Dylan Holt capitalizing. He's in that second spot.
Come on, dude.
Brandon Walburn in the number 8. Dylan Holt in that second spot. Andy Gross, Kobe Rigsby, and Landon Licente rounds out the field. The number 8, Brandon Walburn. And Dylan Holt is starting to close on Brandon Walburn. Brandon Walburn, Dylan Holt, Jaybird, and Andy Gross. That is your running order. Brandon Walburn, Dylan Holt, in your second place, get hung up on a tube. That allows Jaybird to close the gap just a little bit. Brandon Walburn's got about a half-track lead on Dylan Holt. Kobe Rigsby bounced up to third place. That's the 112 of Big Worm. You're down to 2. He come to the final lap. That is Brandon Walburn. Brandon Walburn takes heat race number 2. That is Brandon Walburn. Dylan Holt second, and Big Worm, he rounds out the third. Top 3 to tech. Dylan Flowers, Will Bevan, Alex Boyd and Brian Bowers, Kagan Platt, and Jackson Gars. let's line them up on the back straightaway.
Well, this is what's going out to the internet. And this is that one, and this one here is
Dylan Flowers in that number 1 spot. Will Bevan in that 2nd spot. Alex Boyd and Bub Bowers. Kagan Platt and Jackson Garst. Dylan Flowers, when you're ready, roll them off, nice and easy. 1 complete lap. Green, green, green. That was a good, clean start. Dylan Flowers out to the early lead at number 30. Now you got Alex Boyden. Alex Boyd and Jackson Gars, they are battling it out. 1 and 2, Jackson Gars went from the 6th spot all the way to the lead. Kagan Platt in that 3rd, you got Dylan Flowers 4th, Brian Bowers and Will Bevins. Jackson Gars is starting to pick up the speed. They're starting to click off these lap times. They're starting to speed up. Jackson Gars, Alex Boyden. Now Kagan Platt is on the back bumper on Alex Boyden. Young Trigger, Jackson Gars, runner-up at the Slick Track Nationals. He is in that top spot. Alex Boyden, now Kagan. He got underneath Alex Boyden for that number 2 spot. Kagan Platt. Oh, and your 2nd place gets a little crossed up. And Jackson Gars is checked out. 5 laps to go. Dylan Flowers, your 4th place, spins out on the back straightaway. Left for the young trigger of Jackson Gars. Oh, and Will takes a loop coming out of 2. Jackson Gars, 1 lap to go for the number 49 of Jackson Gars. He coming down the back straightaway. Coming out of turn 4, he takes the checker to 49. Young trigger, Jackson Gars. Kagan Platt in that 2nd spot. Alex Boyden 3rd. Bub Bauer, Dylan Flowers, and Will Bevan. That is your finishing order. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. I think we got one too many cars. Braxton, Pesley, Colton, and Parker. We got one too many cars. Braxton, Presley, Colton Randolph, and Parker Gross. All right. Did the fourth card get off? Braxton Jones, Presley Covert, Colton Randolph, and Parker Gross. Braxton Jones in that number 1 spot. Presley Covert number 2, Colton Randolph, and Parker Gross. All right. Braxton Jones, roll them off, nice and easy. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Let's call that back. Braxton Jones, roll them off. Oh. Kagan, plug that fan. All right, Braxton Jones, when you're, hold on. When you're ready, roll them off, Braxton, nice and easy. Let's try and get to the first corner. Nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. He did a bouncy bounce, or she did a bouncy bounce. Braxton Jones in that number 1 spot. Now Parker Gross. Now Parker Gross, get in that number 1 spot. Parker Gross, Braxton Jones, Colton Randolph, and Presley Covert. All right, these little kids are getting around there pretty good. Parker Gross was, oh. Good. Parker Gross, all the way from Wisconsin. He's coming around turn 4 down the front straightaway. He's got 3 laps to go. Braxton Jones in a brand new 10B body done by Killer Custom Wrap. Now Colton Randolph in 3rd, Presley Covert. Parker Gross takes the heat race win. Colton Randolph 2nd, Braxton Jones, and Paisley Covert. Okay, Bandits, heat number 2, race 11 should be on the track. Race number 11 should be on the track. Jeremiah Borden, Paisley Covert, Carson Sanders, and Weston Morgan. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Jeremiah Boyd in that top spot, Paisley Covert, Carson Sanders, and Weston Morgan. Remember, kids, we're going green right out of 4. Jeremiah Boyd, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. We're going green right out of 4. We're green, green, green. Last race of K Bandit should be in the track. Last race of K Bandit should be on the track. Front straightaway. Jeremiah Boyden. All right. Jeremiah Barden, Carson Sanders. Carson Sanders has caught Jeremiah Boyden, Paisley Covert, and Weston Morgan. Jeremiah Boyden, Carson Sanders, Paisley Covert, and Weston Morgan. Carson Sanders, he jumped on the cushion. He is running that top line. Jeremiah Boyd second, Paisley Covert third, and Weston Morgan fourth. We're down to 2 laps to go. Carson Sanders takes the white flag. Jeremiah Boyd in second. Paisley, he's coming out of back straightaway. He's all the way from Iowa. Carson Sanders coming out of turn 4. He takes a checkered flag in heat race number 2 of the Bandit. That is Carson Sanders. Go ahead and exit turn 4. All right, last heat of the Bandits. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. We got 2 turn marshals. We're ready. 50 plus late models should be up next. Stock cars should be up late next. Stock cars will be up next. Atreus Ortiz, Cruz Hansford, Brindley Bowers, Marshall Walburn, Aaron Boyden. Yep, Brindley, you're in third, Marshall, and Aaron Boyden. All right, Atreus, when you're ready. Yep. All right, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Call false start. All right, Atreus, Cruz, Hansford, Brindley Bowers, Marshall Walburn, Aaron Boyden. Let's get a nice clean start. All right. Atreus, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. That was a good. Right there. All right. All right, Aaron Boyden in that number 1 spot. Cruz Hansford second, Marshall Walburn, Atreus, and Brindley Bowers in 5th. Aaron Boyden. All right, we're down to 2 laps left for Aaron Boyden. All right, Aaron Boyden will take the heat race win. That's the 4U of Aaron Boyden. Marshall Walburn second, Cruz Hansford, Brindley Bowers, and Treyas Ortiz. All right, let's go ahead and exit turn 4, kiddos. Aaron, Marshall, and Cruz. All right, I got a Sanwa M17 controller here at the computer desk. Somebody left that tech. Pretty nice controller here. Let's get turn marshal. Let's get another adult turn marshal. Let's go ahead and stop him on the back straightaway. Thank you, Jalen. All right. Chance Hug in that number 1 spot. All right. Chance Hug, Landon, Andy Gross, Clayton Brown, Kagan Platt. When you're ready, roll them around 1 complete lap. We'll go green coming out of 4. Roll them around 1 complete lap. No. Andy jumped the start. Nose to tail, no passing before the start finish line. 1 complete lap. Green, green, green. And Clayton Brown takes the early lead. Now you got Andy Gross moved up to that 3rd spot. Kagan dropped back to 4th. And Landon back to 5th. Clayton Brown is starting to open up. Oh, and Clayton Brown spins out. That allows Andy Gross to close the door. Now Kagan Platt is right there on next of Andy Gross. Oh, and Andy Gross spins out. Clayton Brown. He tried the high side. And Andy Gross on the back straightaway. Clayton Brown, number 60. Oh, and Clayton Brown spins out. And Clayton Brown does the crossover. Now they're up there. They're doing sliders. You got 63. You got 14. And 14 gets on the outside of him. Now you got 63. He's going to try to get him right under. He is right there, 14. The 63 got in just a little bit too hot. Kagan Platt just hit one of his fastest lap of the race. Kagan Platt, 3 laps left for Kagan Platt. Down to 1 lap to go. Kagan Platt, heat race winner of the first one. He's got 1 lap to do it. He's on the back straightaway. That's the 14. That is Kagan Platt. He got on it outside. Wow, he takes the heat race win. Clayton Brown in that second, and Andy Gross to a close third. Wow. That was a good race. Will Bevan will be in the top spot. Cody Rigsby, Brent Wilson, Jeremy Cowlick, Brian Bowers, and Crew Walburn. Let's get a couple laps in. All right, let's get on we got turn marshals from that last race. We're ready. Race 14. Will Bevan in that top spot. Cody Rigsby, Brent Wilson, Jeremy Cowlick, Bub Bowers, and Crew Walburn. Cody Rigsby, Brent Wilson, and Cody Rigsby. Be right behind Brent Wilson. Yep, Will, Cody. Yep, there you go. All right, let's do 1 complete lap. We'll go green out of 4. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. And Crew Walburn. Oh, and Crew Walburn spins out now. Bub Bowers will be in that second spot, going to try to run down Will Bevan. Will Bevan is making that 30 car looking pretty smooth there. Now you got Bub Bowers, Crew Walburn that second, Cody, Jeremy, and Brent Wilson. That is your running order. We're down, we're halfway in, halfway to go. Bub Bowers trying to run down Will Bevan. That's the 77, that's 30 of Will Bevan's. Will Bevan's gonna try to get his first heat race win in here in the stock car class. You got Bub Bowers, he is trying to hold off Cody Rigsby. Oh, he's a lap down, sorry. Will Bevan, oh, and Will Bevan, he has made a mistake that allows Bub Bowers to close the gap. Now Crew Walburn. Crew Walburn at third. Jeremy Cowlick, Cody Rigsby, and Brent Wilson. That is your running order. Will Bevan, Bub Bowers, Crew Walburn, Jeremy Cowlick, Cody Rigsby, and Brent Wilson. That's your running order. We're down to 3 laps left. Will Bevan. Will Bevan. He's on the back straightaway. Bub Bowers has closed the gap. We're down to 2 laps to go. Bob Bowers, he is starting to put the pressure on Will Bevan. Oh, front straightaway. Oh, and Crew Auburn's on the back straightaway. Now you come around turn 4. And Bub and Will wins it. He gets his first heat race win at the Slick Track Nationals in the stock car. Bub Bowers second. Crew Auburn, Jeremy Cowitt, Cody Rigsby, and Brent Wilson. That's your running order. All right. Your running order will be Shane Nielsen. Shane Nielsen will be in the number 1 hole. Number 2 hole will be Jason Nelson. Austin Hernandez, Dylan Holt, Alex Boyden, and Big Worm, Kobe Rigsby. Let's go get a few laps in. All right, let's line them up on a back straightaway. Shane Nielsen, Jason Nelson, Austin Hernandez, Dylan Holt, Alex Boyden, and Kobe Rigsby.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here from Show Me Dirt. We're going to go ahead and give you guys this race here. We got about 7 minutes or so before our 8 hours of streaming time is up here on YouTube. So we'll have to start a new video. So as soon as this race here is over, I'm going to drop the live feed and start another one up. It'll take about 30 seconds to a minute for you guys to see it.
115 ounces.
Oh, wow. Come on, Daryl. Wow, I think that's the most weight I ever saw down here.
So, yeah, once this one's over, we'll drop the feed, stop the live, and then start it right back up. Appreciate if you guys would share it to all your RC groups or any of your racing groups, as that helps the sport grow. Said I'd shown I've got about 7 minutes and 47 seconds left, which I believe we'll be able to get this one in. Then once we come back, I'll give you back to your announcer,
Nice and easy.
Hope you guys all have enjoyed watching. Appreciate if you guys would hit that like button and follow us.
Roll off, nice and easy, Shane.
Also, go check us out over on YouTube.
Nice and easy. Let's get to that first quarter.
Hit that subscribe button over there.
No.
Helps us out.
Roll them off, Shane. Follow Shane. Space him out. We got 20 laps. Let's call that back. Call that back. Yeah, we're going out of 4. Everybody's trying to poke and gouge. All right, Shane, we're going out of, when I give the command, just easy.
looks we got about 11 minutes left. I was reading that wrong. I was reading it as we've been online 7 hours and 48 minutes.
All right, he said it. Alex Boyden took over that top. Now Austin. Now you got Big Warm. Now Big Warm moved up in that second spot. He went from 6th to 2nd. Alex Boyden into number 4. He's out for the lead. Big Warm. Alex Boyden. He's up on the top. Big Warm's on the bottom, and Dylan tried to poke in there, and he's pinned himself out. Alex Boyden on the top. Kobe Rixey's on the bottom. They are running identical times, both 8-1. Alex Boyd and Kobe Rixey, Dylan Holt's gonna try it. And Alex back straight away. Now Alex comes to the bottom. The number 4, number 38 is coming into lap traffic. He got 4, he got 38. That's Big Warm. Big Warm in that 4th spot. He won the first race. Now Alex gonna try to win the second one, and Big Warm ain't gonna let that happen. Big Warm is starting to close the gap. They're both at identical lap times. Alex Boyden, Kobe Rigsby. We're going to see if Kobe Rigsby will put it up on that top shelf and go around Alex Boyden. Oh, Big Warm got on the inside. Big Warm, Alex Boyden. He did a bobble. And Dylan, courtesy of Dylan, let them go by. Alex Boyden, we're down to 6 laps left. That's the 4 of Alex Boyd and Big Warm. They're running right behind you, Bo. Alex Boyd, Kobe Rigsby, Dylan Holt. We're coming down to 4 laps left. Come on. Come on, Alex. Come on, Kobe. Let's get her going. This is coming to the final laps of this stage. You got 2 laps left. The number 4, the number 38. They're on the back straightaway. They're coming down to 1 lap to go. And see if Big Warm can put it up on the top side. He's not doing it. He's going to follow. Number 4.
Again, guys, hey, we're going to cut the feed. We're going to start a new one up. So definitely keep it watch on the page there, and we'll be back up here in hopefully less than a minute. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll be right back.
All right, drivers, are you guys ready? Let's roll around a couple laps.
Hey guys, we're back. No races have been ran. They're out there getting some laps in. Appreciate everybody tuning back in. We're going to go ahead and give you back to Stephen Bowers, the track announcer.
Devin Goldmeyer, top spot. Kyle Cobra, Mike Eisenhut, Chamber, Brandon Walford, and Jackson Gunners. All right, when you're ready, Devin, roll 1 complete lap. Let's try to go through the first corner without taking each other out. We're green, green, green. That was a That was a good. We're rolling. Devin Dolmeyer, Kyle Covert. Now Devin Dolmeyer out to the lead. Kyle Covert, Jaybird. Brandon Walburn's going to try to hustle that high side. He lets him go. That was a nice courtesy of Brandon Walburn. He got in the back of Jackson Gars. And Jaybird, he spins out. Jackson Gars, he inherits the lead. Devin Doltmar, Brandon Walburn, they're all right there. Jackson Gars is out to the lead. Brandon Walburn, Devin Doltmeyer. Jackson Gars is starting to open up about a half a track. Brandon Walburn, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, Kyle Covert, and Mike Eisenhut. That's your running order. We're down to 7 laps to go for the 33 of Young Trigger, Jackson Gars. Jackson Gars on the back straightaway. Oh, and Jaybird spins out, coming off of turn 4. No rough driving. Jackson Gars, Brandon Walburn, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Eisenhut, and Kyle Covert. That's your running order. We're down to 2 laps left. Jackson Gars, Brandon Walburn, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Eisenhut. He takes the checker flag. That's Young Trigger, Jackson Gars. Brandon Walburn second, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Eisenhut. That is your running order. +50 late models are up next. 50+ late models will be up next. 50+ late models. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Jeremy Hawkins crossed the line. Okay. Adam Hagan in that top spot. Jeremy Hawkins, Weston Labonte, Preston Rigsby, Preston Abney, and Jalen Whittengill. All right. Jeremy Hawkins beat a top spot. Weston Labonte, Preston Rigsby, Preston Abney, and Jalen Whittengill. When you're ready, roll them off 1 complete lap. False start, false start. Can't go 3 wide right at. All right. Let's roll them around. Nose to tail. No passing to the start-finish line. All right, we're green, green. Call that back, call that back. You got to take it easy in those first corners. All right, Jeremy, roll them off. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Call that back, call that back. We got to get through the first corner, guys. All right, we're going green out of 4 right here. Not yet. Jeremy, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green. You got Jeremy Hawkins, Jalen Whittingale. Jalen Whittingale just ran a 7.7. Now Jeremy Hawkins went up there to block the line. And Jalen Whittingale gets right on the outside of him. He takes the lead. Jalen Whittingale, that's the 91J of Jeremy Hawkins. Now Preston Abney, he's in that 3rd spot. Weston Labonte, Preston, and Adam Hagan. That is your running order. Now Jalen, he just ran a 7.6. 7.5 for Jalen Whittingale. Jalen Whittingale. Jalen Whittingale, Preston Abney, Jeremy Hawkins, Weston Labonte. Now Jalen jumped the cushion. It went from the bottom of race number 16. Now it's up on the top. Now Jeremy Hawkins has closed the gap on Jalen. Nope. Preston Abney in that 2nd spot. Jeremy Hawkins 3rd. Jalen Whittingale. He clicked off a 7.3. Jalen Whittingale, Jeremy Hawkins, Preston. Oh! And your leader got tangled up. Jeremy Hawkins, Preston Abney, Preston Rigsby. That is your running order. He coming down to 3 laps left. Jalen Whittingale, Hawkins, Preston Rigsby, Wes Labonte. He takes the checker. That's the 91J of Jalen Whittingale. He wins both heat races. Hawkins 2nd, Abney 3rd, Preston Rigsby, and Weston Labonte. That is your running order. Dan Tyler, Daryl Hips, James Gris, and Jim Mirandez is in this race. We're missing Dan Tyler. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Turn marshal, Jeremy Hawkins, Jalen Whitgell. All right, get checked in. Dan, you'll be the number 1 spot. Daryl second, James, and Jim Mirandez. Dan Tyler, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. We're green. Next race is heat number 2 of the 50-plus late models. Jim Mirandez, he is in that top spot now. Daryl's in that second. Dan Tyler and James Gris. That is your running order. We're down to 3 laps left. Jimmy Mirandez. He's already a winner of the heat race. He's going to pick up a heat race, trying to pick up the heat race number 2. He's on the back straightaway. It's 1 to go. The white flag is out. That for Jimmy Mirandez. Jimmy's on the back straightaway in that beautiful number, light blue, pink, number 11X. He crosses the checker. He takes the heat race win. That is Jimmy Mirandez. Daryl Hibbs got in that second spot. James Gris and Dan Tyler, that is your finishing order. We'll get 2 turn marshals from that last race. We'll get Daryl and Jimmy. Yes. It ain't overweight, is it? Oh. Wow. All right. We're missing Scott Emery. Oh, KU game. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Junior covert number 1, Chris Christie and Brent Wilson. Let's roll them up a little bit more, Junior. When you're ready, follow him. We're going green out of 4. No passing before the start-finish line. Go ahead and go. Jackson Christie's going to call this race.
All right, we're going to roll it back here. Let's roll it back. Full start. Wah, 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 wah. All right. Junior Culver, whenever you're ready, you may roll us off. All right, I guess that's good. Looks like my dad, Chris Christie, is gonna take the lead, followed by Brent Wilson. He's in second, followed by Junior Colbert. Chris Christie in that 148 white and black car. Brent Wilson in that 0 Oklahoma Thunder car. Oh, looks like they're gonna get signed. Oh, Brent Wilson hits the wall. Let's get slow him down a little bit. Chris Christie still in the lead. Junior Grover trying to catch up to Brent Wilson. Brent Wilson trying to catch up to Chris Christie. It's a spread out race here. Very spread out race. Brent Wilson just put up a 7.8 on the field. The fastest lap time so far. Chris Christie just put up his fastest lap as 7.9. Now they're all evened out. Chris Christie still in the lead, followed by Brent Wilson, followed by Junior Colbert. Chris Christie just put the fastest lap on the field, a 7.7. Chris Christie going up on Junior Colbert to lap him. We have 3 more laps to go for Chris Christie. Popsicle sticks in the air that means 2 to go. Brent Wilson trying to catch him. Oh, he slips. That's going to leave Chris Christie to get the white flag. Junior Culver hits the wall. Here comes Chris Christie in corner 3 and 4. He takes it for the win. And Brent Wilson will take second, and Junior Culver will take third.
Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Brian Doltmeyer, number 1, Jason Nelson. Brian Slayton, Rich Boyden. All right, Brian Doltmeyer, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. B-Mods should be up next. Race 21. B-Mods, race 21. B-Mods, race 21. All right, he had to share another video Show Me Dirt. So if you want to share another one, that will be awesome.
All right, it's your boy again. It's Jackson Christie. All right. Oh, help the 16 back there. Help the 16. All right, Brand Slayton leading the race, followed by Rich Boyden, followed by Johnson Nelson, followed by Brand Dolmeyer. Brand Dolmeyer in that. All right, 74, and he's running that white and blue and neon green 74. Oh, Rich Boyden just took the lead in that 20 black and green car, followed by Brian Slayton in that one neon green, blue, and black car. We also call him Cheese. And Jason Nelson in that 16 black and neon orange car. And Rich Boyden has 3 laps to go. Now 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks are in the air, folks. He's running the fastest lap of 7.705. Now Brian Slayton hits the infield. 1 lap to go for Rich Boyden. Rich Boyden coming around. He takes the checkered flag. Rich Boyden will win the race. It's followed by Brandon Slayton, Jason Nelson, and Brandon Dolmeyer. Cars, please go to tech, please. Please go to tech. Pull them off in corners number 3 and 4.
All right, Weston, what's enter? Race 22 should be in staging lanes. Race 22 should be in staging lanes. Top 3 to tech. It's open. We're missing Adam Hagen. Adam Hagen. Adam Hagen. He might be somewhere. Adam Hagen. All right, let's line him up on a back straightaway. Line him up on a back straightaway. There, he's coming. Race 22 should be in stage lane. Race 23 should be getting ready. Go ahead and make a lap, Adam, and make sure your transponder's working. Yep, Adam Hagen, Dan Tyler, Weston Morgan, Justin Hansford, and Gavin Brown. Dan Tyler, number 1. Weston Morgan, 2nd. Justin Hansford, 3rd, and Gavin Brown, 4th. When you're ready, Dan Tyler, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. Nice and easy. We're green, green, green. Now Weston Morgan. He gets dubbed by Dan. He lets up. Front straightaway. They got a little hang up there. Weston Morgan, he capitalized. He's in that top spot. Justin Hansford 2nd. Now Dan Tyler's in that 3rd spot. Now Justin Hansford's all over Weston Morgan. You got the 2. You got the 21. You got the 34. You got the 63. And Justin Hansford is applying the pressure on the missile. Weston Morgan. Now Dan Tyler. You got Gavin Brown. Oh, and your leader spins out. That allows Justin Hansford to take the lead. Now Dan Tyler is in third. Gavin Brown in that fourth spot. Now Justin Hansford. The Casey's General Store 21. You got the number 2 of Weston Morgan. 34 of Dan Tyler now. Gavin Brown. Oh, and your third place spins out. That allows Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown. And Dan Tyler gets right underneath Gavin Brown. Oh, in third place. Now Justin Hansford has checked out. Now Gavin Brown is going to try to start down. He's going to start to run down Gavin Brown. Oh, in second place, got a little tangle up. Now allows Gavin Brown to close the gap. Now you got Justin Hansford. He is set. Justin Hansford's car is broke. His left rear has broke. I just saw it 3 laps ago. Justin Hansford's car broke. He is on the left rear. Now the 63 of Gavin Brown has caught Weston Morgan. Going down to 1 lap to go. And Justin Hansford takes the win. Now you got Weston. He comes around. He gets second. Gavin Brown third. Dan Tyler fourth. And Adam Hagan and Dan Tyler, sorry. We're missing Brian Slayton. Brian Slayton. Brian Slayton, cheeseburger. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. We need Justin Hansford and Weston Morgan to turn marshal. Okay, cheeseburger. Oh, I didn't know. All right. Brian Slayton, Tyler Welch, Cody Rigsby, Wesley Labonte, and Preston Abney. That's your running order. Brian Slayton at number 1. All right, Brian, when you're ready, roll them off, nose to tail. No passing before the start-finish line. We're green, green, green. Oh, and your leader spins out. That allows Preston Abney to take over the lead at number 19. Oh, you got Cody Rigsby. He gets underneath. Now you got Weston Labonte. Weston Labonte get in that second spot. Cody Rigsby in third. Brian Slate and Tyler Welch. That is your running order. Preston Abney, Weston Labonte. Open up just a little bit of gap. Now Cody Rigsby. Cody Rigsby's going to try the outside of Weston Labonte. Weston Labonte say, no, I'll get it back. He tries to cross him over. He crossed him over. That is Cody Rigsby. He crossed him over. Leaves a little bit of door open. Now Preston Abney is starting to check out. He's about a straightaway ahead. Now Wes Labonte. He's going to try to close the gap. He's going to try to hustle on that high side. He's trying everything. He's trying to find some speed. And he just ran his fastest lap. Weston Labonte just ran his fastest lap. Now you got Preston Abney. Now Preston Abney, he's in the lap traffic. He's going to try to cut underneath. Oh, and barely got through. Now Weston Labonte has caught Preston. Oh, and your leader spins out. Your leader spins out. That allows Weston Labonte to take over the lead. We're down to 6 laps left. Preston Abney had a mishap. Weston Labonte capitalized. Cody Rigsby they're all on the same straightaway. Now Weston, oh, and 19 had a push coming off. That allows a little bit of gap. Now you got the 19. He's trying to close the gap on Weston Labonte. We're coming down to 3 laps left. You got, oh, they're right there. Weston Labonte, Preston Abney, 1 and 2, coming down. 1 lap, 2 laps to go. White flag lap for the 29. Oh, and you're in a hole. And Weston Labonte, Preston Abney barely beat Cody Rigsby. That was a split millimeter of a second. Wow. Weston Labonte get his heat race win. Preston second. And Cody Rigsby third. Now we're missing Jeremy Hawkins. There we go. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. All right, Shane Nielsen in that number 1 spot. Kalen Slayton 2, Preston Rigsby, Brayson Rigsby, and Jeremy Hawkins. When you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. Back straight away, back straight away. Preston Rigsby is out to about a straightaway lead on his Brayson Rigsby. Kalen Slayton, Jeremy Hawkins, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now Jeremy got tucked in the third. Oh, and your leader spins out. That allowed Bryson Rigsby to take over the lead. Oh, and then leader spins out. Brayson spins out. Wow, and Jeremy Hawkins just took over the lead of 2 mishaps. Jeremy Hawkins, Preston Rigsby, Kalen Slayton, Bryson Rigsby, Shane Nielsen. Oh, he spins out again, number 12. Wow, he was looking real good. Oh, and your leader. You got Jeremy Hawkins. He's up on the top side. He's on the bottom on the other corner. He is trying to make this thing work. Jeremy Hawkins, Callan Slayton, Preston Rigsby, Bryson Rigsby, and Shane Nielsen. Now Preston Rigsby is going to try to run down. And Callan trying to get in the second spot. Now Callan Slayton in that second spot. Now Preston Rigsby is going to try to take the spot back. Jeremy Hawkins has checked out. Comes down to 3 laps to go right here for Jeremy Hawkins. Jeremy Hawkins, he's going to try to double up on these heat race wins. Preston Rigsby second, Callan Slayton third, and Bryson Rigsby fourth. He comes around. The 84 takes the checker flag. That is Jeremy Hawkins. He doubles up on the heat races. He's going to be up on the front row somewhere. Callan Slayton second, Preston Rigsby and Bryson Rigsby. Heat number 24 is next. Brandon Jones, number 1, Brent Wilson, Chris Maxwell, and Jeremy Brown. Uh-oh. All right, let's stop him on a back straightaway. Let's get 2 turn marshals from that last race. 2 turn marshals from that last race. Callan and Jeremy Hawkins. We're just missing Brent Wilson. There we go. Brandon Jones, number 1. All right. Let's get them bunched up, guys. Bunched up. Max Cowhick, Jeremy Brown. Let's get them bunched up. No, Jeremy is 5th. When you're ready, Brandon Jones, roll them off nice and easy. Going green, no passing. Everything's clean. And Chris Maxwell takes the lead. That's 6M. He went from 3rd to 1st in 1 corner. Chris Maxwell. Now Jeremy Brown has moved up to 3rd. You got Brandon Jones. Chris Maxwell. Brent Wilson at 2nd. Jeremy Brown 3rd. Brandon Jones and Max Cowhick. Brent Wilson has found, he jumped the cushion. He's going to try to run down your leader of Chris Maxwell. He is up on the top side. The 0 is starting to close the gap. Oh, he jumps the cushion. Now you got Jeremy Brown. Brent Wilson. Oh, he's still running in 2nd. Brandon Jones, Brent Wilson. He is using that top line. Oh, he hits that wall. Now Max Cowhick has set the fastest lap of the race. He is starting to move in. He just rolled into the third spot. Max Cowhick. Now Chris Maxwell. Chris Maxwell is on the back bumper of Jeremy Brown. He's going to try to put him a lap down. Max Cowhick is on rails right now. 6M is your leader. 6M gets underneath the 23. Chris Maxwell. He's got 5 laps left. 5 laps left for Chris Maxwell. Brent Wilson in that second. Max Cowhick has caught Max Cowhick in that second spot. Oh! And he spins out. Max Cowhick spins out. Wow, that was a change of events. Chris Maxwell. 2 laps to go. And Jeremy Brown, he spins out now. Chris Maxwell. He's coming around turn 3. He's entering turn 4. He takes the heat race win, Chris Maxwell. Brent Wilson, he takes the second spot. Max Cowhick third, Jeremy Brown, and Brandon Jones. Wow, it was a good race. Brent Wilson was hanging in on that top side. We get turn marshals from that last race, and somebody can relieve Brent Wilson. Chris Maxwell, turn marshal. Good job, Chris. All right, Willie's not going to be here. All right, let's line him up on the back straightaway. All right, Daryl in that number 1 spot. Mike Eisenhut, Kyle Covert, Austin Randez, and Abby Boyden. Daryl, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. And Kyle Covert, nice generosity, Kyle Covert. He let Austin get going. Now you got Daryl Hibb. Daryl Hibb is leading the Slick Track Nationals in the B-Mod Heat number 5. Daryl Hibbs is starting to check out. Now Austin's going to try to run him down. Now you have Abby Boyden. Abby Boyden is second, third. She's on the inside of Austin. Abby is feeding all the pressure to Austin. Now Daryl. Mike Eisenhut goes around. And he lets him go by. That was courtesy of Mike Eisenhut. He let them go by so they could race. Daryl Hibbs is still leading. Austin is starting to close. And Daryl got a little sideways. That allowed Austin to close the gap. Now Abby is right there. Abby, and your leader spins out. Wow, and Daryl spins out coming out of 4. And Abby Boyden got underneath Austin Hernandez and Abby Boyden. Wow. Now Abby Boyden's got about a straightaway ahead now. Abby Boyden, the winner of the heat race. And your leader spins out. That allows Austin to close the gap. Now you got Kyle Covert. Kyle Covert has caught the leaders. He's running in that third spot. Kyle Covert, he's going to try to run them down. Whoa, Kyle Covert got that. Abby Boyden, Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert, Daryl Hibbs, Mike Eisenhut. That is your running order. We're down to 2 laps left. Abby Boyden, Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert, Daryl Hibbs, Mike Eisenhut. White flag is out. Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert. All righty, that is your race. Let's get got turn marshal. Let's go. Let's go ahead and line them up. Line them up. We're missing Daniel Randolph. All right. What? Cam Fox at number 1. Ben Keithley 2. Daniel Randolph, Austin Hernandez, and Brandon Walburn. Cam Fox, Ben Keithley, Daniel Randolph, Austin Hernandez, and Brandon Walburn. When you're ready, Cam, roll them off nice and easy. Let's call that back. Call that back. When you're ready, Cam, roll them off nice and easy. Oh, let's call that back. Call that back. Austin spun out before he even got going. All right, Cam, when you're ready, roll them off. Cam Fox is in that top spot. Ben Keithley. Oh, Ben Keithley got underneath of him. Now Cam Fox has checked out. Now Ben Keithley is going to try to run down Cam Fox. Cam Fox, Ben Keithley, Brandon. Now Ben Keithley took over the top spot. Brandon Walburn and Cam Fox. They're all right there together. Fastest lap of the race will be Brandon Walburn. He's going to try to run down Ben Keithley. He's got 5 laps to do it. We're down to the final lap. That is Ben Keithley. He's on the back straightaway, coming in turn 3 and 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Ben Keithley. Second spot, Brandon. Cam Fox third. Daniel Randolph and Austin Arandes. Let's get 2 turn marshals from that last race. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Brandon Walburn, Ben Keithley. All right, Christopher Boyd, and roll him up just a little bit. You're number 1. Tory Turner second. Marty Randall, Jackson Christie, and Landon. All right, Christopher Boyd, nice and easy, roll him off. We're green, green, green. Let's call that back, call that back. Let's try to get through the first corner. Roll him around the back straightaway. Christopher Boyd, and roll him up. Christopher Boyd. There you go. Tory Turner, Marty Randall, Jackson Christie, and Landon. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Space them out, space them out. That was a good, clean start. Jackson Christie has checked out. He's about a full straightaway head of the field. Christopher Boyd. Oh, Christopher Boyd got tied up with Marty Randall, Tory Turner. Now Jackson Christie is about a half a track ahead of Tory Turner. Marty Randall in that tight second. Now Landon moved up to 4. Now he's going to try to get into Marty. Oh, your second and third has got together. Oh, in your 4th place. Got caught up. That allows Landon to move back in that 4th spot. Six laps to go. Jackson Christie has opened it up a pretty good. Now Tory Turner has caught Jackson Christie. We're down to 3 laps. Now Marty Randall in Landon. Oh, wow, I had a change of events. Jackson Christie, Marty Randall in Landon. That was your finishing order. All right, exit turn 4. Jackson Christie takes the heat race win. Marty Randall and Landon. Colton Randolph, Kyle Covert, Wyatt Burke, Jeremy Hawkins, Crew Walber, and Jalen Wingate. We'll get 2 turn marshals from that last race. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. Stop him on the back straightaway. Stop him on the back straightaway. We need Jackson Christie and Marty Randall to marshal. Never saw anybody run that fast. All right, Colton Randolph, number 1. Kyle Covert, number 2. Wyatt Burks, Jeremy Hawkins, Crew Albert, and Jalen Whittingale. When you're ready, Colton, roll them off nice and easy. And Colton Randolph got a little loose on that back straightaway. And Kyle Covert has Crew Auburn, Jeremy Hawkins. Now, Crew Walburn took over that top spot. Jeremy Hawkins, Colton Randolph, Jalen Whittingale, Wyatt Burks, and Kyle Covert. Now Jalen Whittingale get up on that bottom side. He's up on the top side in 1 and 2. He has set the fastest lap of the race. Now Jeremy Hawkins is his next sight for Jalen Whittingale. We're down to 6 laps left. Two-wheel drive crate late model. Heat number 1 of 4 should be in staging lanes. We're down to 2 laps to go, and Jalen Whittingale has closed the gap. We're down to the final lap. And Crew Walburn wins it, and Jalen Whittingale second. Jeremy Hawkins third. Colton Randolph, Wyatt Burks. And that is your finishing order. right, we're missing Bub Bowers, Brian Bowers. Race 29 is on the track. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. 2 turn marshals from that last race. No, you're fine. Bub Bowers is in this heat race. Race 29 is on the track. Race 30 is in staging lanes. He's on the 1 minute clock. I'm getting ready to, there he comes. No, he don't. 1 minute clock. The clock is clicking right now. 9. Yeah. All right, he's on the 1 minute clock. Bub Bowers. We got 25 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Oh, he's in. All right. Let's line them up. Landon, Gavin, Max, Jackson, and Bub Bowers. Jackson, you're in front of Bub. There you go. When you're ready, Landon, roll them off. 1 complete lap. 1 complete lap. Call it back. Call it back. Call it back. All right, Landon. Get him lined up. Max Cowhick third. All right, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. We're green. That's a good, clean start there. You got Landon. Landon's out to that top spot. Max Cowhick, Bub Bowers, Gavin Brown, and Jackson down. Now Jackson got around Gavin Brown. Now Jackson Gar's up to that third spot. Landon is up on that top side. Now you got Bub Bowers on the bottom. They're going to try to reel down Landon. Jackson Gars has all over Bub Bowers. Go. Landon in that second. Now Jackson in that third. Gavin, Max, and Bub Bowers drop back to fifth. Landon is up on that top shelf. Jackson Gars has set the fastest lap of the race. We're down to 4 laps left. Jackson has reeled him down to a straightaway now on Landon. He's going to start to reel him in. He is closing it up. Jackson Garce is there. The 19 is there. 2 laps left. The 85 has got pressure from the 19R. It's 1 lap to go. You got the 85. You got Jackson. We'll see what they can do. Oh, wow. Landon, wow. That was a photo finish, and Landon takes it. 0.08. Wow. That was awesome. All right, let's get Jackson, Garce, and Landon out the turn marshal. Good race, Jackson. That was good. All right, get Landon out there to turn marshal. Let's line him up on a back straightaway. Huh? Race 31, heat race number 2 of the late model, should be in staging lanes. Kyle Covert, when you're ready, roll him off. 1 complete lap. Jalen be on the high side. What do you think? He's going to hustle. Green, green, green. That was a good, clean start. Now Kyle Covert's in that top spot. Now Jeremy Hawk, and now Jalen moved up into that 3rd spot. Oh, Jalen caught the tube and got turned around. Jeremy Hawkins, Kyle Covert. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They let him go. That was an accident. Jalen Wiggle, Jeremy Hawkins. Jalen Wingale, Kyle Covert, Kyle Covert takes over the lead. Uh-oh, what happened? This car's broke. Now Kyle up there on that top side. Jalen Wingale. We got about 7 laps to go. Jalen is right on Kyle Covert. He just passed him for the lead. Now Kyle gets underneath. Jalen just ran his fastest race, fastest lap. That was a 6.8. We're almost 5 laps left. Jalen has found a pretty conservative line there. Wow. Kyle Covert second. Now Jeremy Hawkins going to try to run down Kyle Covert. 3 laps left for Jalen Wittengale. He takes the checker flag. He raced 2 of 2. That is Jalen Wittengale. Jeremy Hawkins in that second. Kyle Covert. Wow. Top 3 to Tech. Wittengale and Hawkins go turn marshal. Yeah, that's too long. All right. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. We're missing Wittengale. Line him up on the back straightaway. All right, Brady Wilson, number 1. Austin Hernandez, Kagan Platt, Crew Walburn, and Kobe Rigsby. Roll them off nice and easy. Nose to tail. Complete 1 lap. Green, green, green. That was a good, clean start. And Crew Walburn, he went from 4th to 1st. And now you got Kagan Platt. Kagan Platt. Crew Walburn, he's in that number 1 spot. Kagan Platt is going to, Kagan Platt comes off of turn 4. Now you got Big Worm, he takes over that second spot. Now he lets him go, that was good sportsmanship. Now Kagan's going to try the top side. On the front straightaway. Cruz has opened up about a straightaway distance. Kobe Rigsby moved up to 2nd. Kagan Platt, Austin Hernandez, and Brady Wilson. Now Austin and Brady are battling for positions. We're down to 3 laps left. And Kobe Rigsby is starting to make a charge at Crew Walburn. We're down to 2 laps left. Kobe Rigsby is on the same straightaway as Crew. We'll just see if he can do anything. It's 2 laps left. Oh, he bounces off the wall. He comes down the back straightaway. Coming out of 4. That is Crew Walburn. In a close second was Kobe Rigsby. Kagan Platt, 3rd. Austin and Brady, that was your running order. Kobe and Crew Walburn to Marshall. Get down. A little lower. He's good. All right. Let's line him up on a back straightaway. Line him up on a back straightaway. All right, Mike Eisenhut in that top spot. All right, Mike Eisenhut, number 1. Alexa, number 2. Alex, Andy, and Brandon. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. 1 complete lap. That was a good word, green. Now Mike Eisenhut and Lexa Hug, they're running 1 and 2. She's up on the top side, and Mike pushes up. Now Andy Gross is on the bottom. Oh, he spins out the number 2. Now you got 8 of Brandon Walburn. Now you got Andy Gross in that number 1 spot. Brandon Walburn 2nd. Andy Gross in the 14. The number 8 of Brandon Walburn. Now Alex Boyden started to make a charge. He has ran the fastest lap in this session. He's at a 7.3. He's going to try to run down the leaders. Andy Gross, Brandon Walburn, Alex Boyden, Alexa Hug, and Mike Eisenhut. That is your running order. Oh, and Alex Boyden. Oh, and your leader spins out, coming off of 4. That allows Brandon Walburn. Now you got Andy Gross 2nd. Alex Boyd in that 3rd spot. We're down to 4 laps left. Brandon Walburn. He's coming around turn 4. Getting into 4, that is Brandon Walburn. He doubles up on the heat race. Andy Gross second, Alex Boyd and Lexa Hug, and Mike Eisenhut. That's your running order. E-Mods, heat 1 of 6. Stormy Brown, we're missing Stormy Brown. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. 2 turn marshals from that last race. Brandon Walburn and Andy Gross. Brandon Walburn, Andy Gross. Turn marshal. Hey, Lamont, have him. Yeah. All right, thanks, Andy. All right. Race 33, these are the E-Mods, 2 of 6. Stormy Brown will be in that top spot. Jackson Christie, Kyle Stahlbaumer, Jeremiah Boyden, and Alexa Hug. When you're ready, Stormy, roll them off nice and easy. Oh, and your leader spins out. That's Jackson Christie. Now Kyle Stahlbaumer inherit the lead. There are 3 wide on the front straightaway. Lexa Hug's trying to get in a peek over there. Jackson Christie has inherit the lead there. He took over the lead. Jackson Christie, Kyle Stahlbaumer, Jeremiah Boyden, Lexa Hug, and Stormy Brown. Jackson Christie opened up about a half straightaway lead. Oh, and Christopher Boyden spins out. Oh. Jackson Christie, the 76. Lexa Hug moved up into that second spot. No. Kyle Stahlbaumer took it back. Now Kyle Stahlbaumer under east side of Lexi. They're running neck to neck. They're right there. Oh, wow. He gets it. He's nursing it. He's in that second spot. That is Kyle Stahlbaumer. He pushes up. Lexi pushes up. They're both getting in the corner. You got Lexi up on that top side. Now you got Jackson Christie. Now you have the 4 of Lexa Hug underneath Kyle. They're swapping positions. And they are catching the leader of Jackson Christie. Oh, and Kyle got up there now. Now they have caught the leader. They're down to 3 laps left. Jackson Christie, Alexa Hug, Kyle Stahlbaumer, Jeremiah Boyden. We're down to 2 laps left. Jackson Christie, the number 76. He's going to try to take his heat race win here. He's got 1 lap to do it. Jackson Christie on the back straightaway. He comes out of 3, into 4. He takes the checker. He wins the heat race number 33 of heat 1 of the EMA. Jackson Christie. This All right, turn marshal from that last race. Turn marshal from that last race. Jackson Christie. Jackson Christie, that turn marshal from that last race. Okay, let's line him up on the back straightaway. Line him up on the back straightaway. Jackson Christie right here. Brian Doltmeyer, Jordan Nelson, Torrey Turner, Jim Miranda's, Aaron Boyden. There you go, Brian. Let's bunch them up just a little bit. Aaron Boyden's last. Aaron Boyden, the 4U's, there you go. All right, there we go. Brian Doltmeyer, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4, nice and easy. Call that back. Brian Doltmeyer, Jordan Nelson, Torrey Turner, Jim Miranda's, and Aaron Boyden. Torrey Turner, you're behind Jordan Nelson, sorry. Yep. All right, Brian Doltmeyer, ready when you roll them off, nice and easy. We're green, green, green. Now you got Brian Doltmeyer. Brian Doltmeyer out to that lead. He is cruising out there. Now you got Jordan Nelson. And that's, now Torrey Turner moved up into that second spot. Jordan Nelson. Now you got Aaron Boyden. Aaron Boyden fell back to 4th. Now he back up to 3rd. Now Jimmy Miranda's, he rounds out the field. Now Jim's going to try to run down Jordan Nelson. Brian Doltmeyer, he is out to about a half straightaway lead. Now Aaron Boyden. Oh, and got underneath. Now Brian, now Torrey Turner takes over the lead. Now Aaron Boyden is right there on Torrey Turner. Aaron Boyden. Oh, and your leader spins out. She falls back to 2nd. Brian's in 3rd. All right, Aaron Boyden, Torrey Turner, Jim Miranda, Brian Doltmeyer, and Jordan Nelson. We're down to the final lap. That is Aaron Boyden. Aaron Boyden's coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. He doubles up on the heat race. That is Aaron Boyden.
All right, people. This is gonna be your E-Mods Heat 2 out of 6. Oh, race 35. Sorry, E-Mods. There we go. It's gonna be an exciting one with these 3 drivers. It's gonna be All right, let's line up in the backstretch, guys. Let's stop in the backstretch. All right, Carson Sanders, you're going to be number 1. Followed by that is going to be number 2 is going to be Cameron Fox. And last but not least, we have Devin Dolmeyer. All right, Carson, whenever you're ready. And the green flag flies. We're good. All right. Looks like Looks like it's going to be Carson Sanders in first place, followed by Cameron Fox. Cameron Fox takes the lead. It's a back and forth between Carson Sanders and Cameron Fox, but it looks like Devin Dolmeyer is going to catch up to him. Devin Dolmeyer in that 8 car, that 8 American flag car. Cameron Fox, that C4 black and teal. Devin Dolmeyer gets the best lap of the race at 7.8. It's neck and neck between, looks like Cameron got a little bit ahead of him. It's going to be Cameron Fox, Devin, looks like Devin Dolmeyer shoves Cameron Fox out of the way, but Cameron, they take each other out, and it looks like Cameron Sanders comes out of nowhere. It's 3 wide, and Carson Sanders and Cameron Fox take each other out. That's going to leave Devin Dolmeyer to take a long stretch for the lead. Devin Dolmeyer has 7 laps to go.
I'm racing for the second spot. Carson Sanders and Kevin Fox battling for the second spot now. Kevin Fox in that C4 will spin out.
Looks like we have 6 laps to go. It's going to be Devin Dolmeyer, Carson Sanders, and Cameron Fox. This one's an exciting race here. Your leader just span out, but now he's got back into control. Devin Dolmeyer now catching up on Cameron Fox and Carson Sanders to lap them. Devin Dolmeyer is going to have 3 laps to go in this E-Mod event. Carson Sanders getting a stretch away from looks like Carson Sanders spins out. That's going to leave Cameron Fox to take second. Popsicle sticks are in the air. Now it's the white flag. Devin Dolmeyer gets the white flag. Here comes around the back stretch. Here comes through 4-2. And looks like he crossed the finish line for the checkered flag. Devin Dolmeyer is your winner. Followed by that is going to be Cameron Fox, then Carson Sanders. Thank you, and that is your race. All right, race 36. How do we change this? We need Steven Bowers or Chris Morgan to the announcer stand. We need help changing. Hold on here.
Stop on
All right,
the backstretch.
all right, everybody, stop on the backstretch, please. Stop on the backstretch. Stop in the backstretch, driver. Stop in the backstretch. We're gonna be opening up that door.
65.
All right, Lena Boyd at number 1, Matthew Grady, Jason Nelson, Jack Rohr, and Chance Hugg. All right, we got turn marshals, we got drivers, we got spectators. Roll them off, Elena, when you're ready. Nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. And Jason Nelson gets underneath Matthew Grady. right, 10 laps to go. That is Lena Boyden, Jason Nelson, Chant Hug, Matthew Grady, and Jack Rohr. Lena Boyden, Jason Nelson. Now Chant Hug has caught the leaders. That's the 7 car. Lena Boyden. Lena Boyden, Jason Nelson, Chance Hug, Matthew Grady, and Jack Rohr. And your leaders got caught up on the tube. We're down to 2 laps left. Lena Boyden's coming out of turn 4. She takes the heat race win. Lena Boyden. Chance Hug in that 2nd spot. Jason Nelson in that 3rd spot. Let's get some turn marshals from that last race. Let's line them up on a back straightaway. Let's line them up on that back straightaway. Jackson Bevan, that number 1 spot. Bryson Hutton, Spencer Meyer, Lene Labonte, Wyatt Burks, and Ava Boyden will round out the field. No, about a 4 millimeter. A 4 millimeter. All right, Jackson Bevan, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Well, what happened? Oh, sorry. Want to move Jackson back a little bit? Everything just a blur. Yep, Jackson Bevan, Bryson Hutton, Spencer Meyer, Lene Labonte, Wyatt Burks, and Ava Boyden. That Obi-Wan should be 2nd, sorry. All right, now we got him right. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. No passing to the start-finish line. That was a good, clean start. Now Ava Boyden took the lead. That's the number 77, Ava Boyden. Jackson Bevan in that 2nd. Bryson Hutton, Spencer Meyer, Wyatt Burks, Lene Labonte. All righty, Ava Boyden, Wyatt Burks, Jackson Bevan, Bryson Hutton, Spencer Meyer, and Lene Labonte. Wyatt Burks is going to try to close the gap. Ava Boyden is about a half track ahead of Wyatt Burks. Ava Boyden, Wyatt Burks, Jackson Bevan. Ava Boyden is she's going to try to put the whole lap on the field. Her next is Wyatt Burks. Ava Boyden. Attention, marshals, you got to pay attention. All righty. Ava Boyden, Wyatt Burks, Lene Labonte, Jackson Bevan, Spencer Meyer. We're coming down to the white flag lap. That's for Ava Boyden. She's coming around turn 2. She's on the back straightaway, entering turn 3. Up high, down low. She takes the heat race number ×2 for the evening. Ava Boyden, Wyatt Burke in that second spot. Lene Labonte, Jackson Bevan, Spencer Meyer, and Bryson Hutton. Ava Boyden and Wyatt Burke will have to go turn marshal. Turn marshal will be Ava Boyden and Wyatt Burks. Hey, Dakota, Wyatt's going to relieve you. Wyatt will relieve you. He can go in the center if you want. Race 39 should be up, two-wheel drive Bandits. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up. Garrett Houck, Brady Wilson, Gage Houck, Aaron Hargadis, and Justin Moore. All right. Garrett Houck, Brady Wilson, Gage Houck, Aaron Hargis, and Justin Moore. When you guys are ready, roll them off nice and easy. No passing before the start-finish line. That was a nice, clean start. Now you got Garrett Houck, Garrick out into the early lead. Now you got Gage and Garrett Houck. They're both out there. They both knocked each other. Oh, wow. Now you got Garrett Houck. Garrick Houck is leading the heat race. That is Garrick Houck. Now he's coming up on his brother. He's going to try to put him a lap down. That is Garrett Houck. Aaron Haggertis got in that second spot. Brady Wilson, Justin Moore, Gage Houck. That is your running order. Aaron Haggertis has caught Garrett Houck. Garrett Houck, he's looking pretty good. He let the whole bottom open now. Aaron Haggertis snuck right by him. Aaron Haggertis, Garrett Houck, Brady Wilson, Justin Moore, Gage Houck. That is your running order. We're down to 2 laps left. Back straightaway. He comes it around. He takes a checkered flag. That is Aaron Haggard, is Garrett Houck, Justin Moore in that second spot. The race is over. Two-wheel drive bandits, Brayson, Crew, and Dylan. All right, let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. You got Brayson, Crew, and Dylan. When you're ready, Brayson, roll it off. Nice and easy. Brayson Rigsby. Drew Walburn and Dylan Holt. That is your running order. All right, Crew Walburn, he's out to the lead now. Dylan Holt's going to try to run Crew Walburn down. And Brayson Rigsby's in that third spot. Race number 40 should be up next. Race number 40 should be up next. Crew Walburn. He's opening up about a half straightaway on Dylan Holt. We're coming down to 5 laps left. Crew Walburn. Now Dylan Holt has closed the gap on Crew Walburn. Now Crew Walburn. We got 2 laps left. Crew Walburn is holding about a 2-car length ahead of Dylan Holt. That's the number 28, the 7-11. He closes in. I don't think he'll have enough time. Crew Walburn, Dylan Holt, Bryson Rigsby, Crew Walburn coming out of 4. He takes a checker flag. That is Crew Walburn, Dylan Holt second, and Bryson Rigsby in that third spot. Bryson Rigsby. The last heat of the Bandits. It's going to be a good one. Traxxas modified first heat race. Race 41 should be in staging lane. Race 41 in staging lane. All right, everyone's checked in. We get one more turn marshal. Crew Walburn, one more turn marshal. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. What? All right. Crew Walburn's supposed to be turn marshal. Oh, I think he's up next. Sorry. Thanks, Matthew Grady. All right, Devin Dolmar, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. No passing before the start-finish line. We're going green, green, green. Now Marty. They call him the on-point Marty. Dread Savage. Now Kobe Rigsby in that second spot. Going down. Now you got Devin. He sneaks underneath him. And Devin Doltmeyer, he gets a little crossed up. Now Jalen, he is up into that third spot. And Kobe Rigsby, he got a little sideways. Now on point Marty. He's got a little distance. Now Kobe Rigsby has caught Marty Randall. Oh! Marty Randall takes a hard right into the wall. Now Jalen Whittingale. Now Jalen's going to try to run that high side and pass Marty. Kobe Rigsby, he's about a 3/4 of a track ahead of Marty Randall and Jalen Whittingale. We're down to 4 laps left. Now Jalen opened it up. Now he got into the second spot. Now you got Marty Randall. Drop back to third. We're coming down to 1 lap to go for Kobe Rigsby. Kobe Rigsby and Jalen Whittingale. Oh, Kobe got up against the wall. He's coming down the back straightaway. He takes the heat raceway, and they call him the big worm, Kobe Rigsby. The second spot was Jalen Whittingale. Devin Dolmeyer got Marty at the line for third, and Marty Randall fourth. All right, this is the first heat of the Traxxas Modified. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. There's a 4-door car parked in the middle of the alley that needs to move. What color, Chris?
They said it had a primer hood on it.
Had a primer hood on it. A primer hood 4-door car that needs to move is parked right in the center of the alley. We're missing Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown. Is there a Jeremy Brown? Oh, cross the line, Jeremy. Heat race 42 should be in the staging lanes. Heat race 42. You're checked in, Austin, in that number 1 spot. Weston, Jeremy, Preston, and Carson Sanders. All right. Turn marshals ready, drivers, spectators. Drivers, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy. You guys are green. That's a nice, clean start. We are racing. These are the Traxxas spec modified, all bone stock controller and all. Now you have Weston Labonte out to that top spot. Jeremy Brown in that second. Preston Abney. And Austin and Carson Sanders. Now Carson Sanders. Now he crosses it over. Now Carson Sanders has. Now you have a race lead shaping up. Jeremy Scooter Brown's got company. That is Preston Abney and Weston Labonte. Jeremy Brown, Preston Abney, and Wes Labonte, Austin Hernandez, and Carson Sanders. Now Jeremy Brown is into lap traffic. Preston Abney, Weston Labonte, Carson Sanders, Austin Hernandez. Oh, and Austin Hernandez got stuck up on a tube. Race 42 is in stage lane. Race 43 should be getting ready. Race 43 should be getting ready. If anybody wants to buy any raffle tickets, they got them for sale. We'll be drawing for some items at intermission. That's probably about 10, 15 minutes from now. Anybody want to buy any extra raffle tickets at the concession stand? We're going to be raffling off some new cars. Jeremy Brown in that top spot, Preston Abney. And Preston Abney has caught Jeremy Brown. It's 2 laps left. Preston Abney. He's right there on Jeremy Brown. We got 2 laps left. Coming for the final lap. Preston Abney is there. Oh, and Preston Abney got right underneath of him. Oh, and Jeremy shuts the door, and Preston Abney second. Wow, it was a good race. Jeremy Brown second. Or first, and Preston Abney second. That was a good race. All right, turn marshals from that last race. Jeremy Scooter Brown and Preston will be turn marshaling. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. No more laps. Line them up on the back straightaway. Race 43 will be up next. Then race 44 will be our final heat race of the evening. All right, Jackson Christie in that top spot. Brady Wilson in that second spot. Brent Wilson in that third. Max Cowhick fourth. Kagan Platt and Jackson Garce. When you're ready, Jackson Christie, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. Jackson Christie in that new tribute number 1 car, debuting his new body this week. That is Jackson. Now Kagan Platt in that second spot. Brent Wilson, Max Cowlick, they're all tight right there. Max let the door wide open. Brent Wilson, he's in that. You got Jackson Garce. He gets underneath Brent Wilson. He takes over that third spot. They call him and your second place spins out. Oh. Jackson Christie, Kagan Platt, Jackson Gars, Brent Will. Now Jackson took over that second spot. Now he's got his sights on Jackson Christie. Oh, and Jackson Christie spun out. That allowed Jackson Gars take over the lead. I call him the young trigger. Now Jackson Christie, he's running a solid second. Now Brent Wilson second. Sorry, I missed that. Now Brent Wilson. Now Jackson Christie fell back to third. Max Cowhick. Now Kagan Platt, he got in that fourth spot. Now Max Cowhick fifth. And Brady Wilson in that sixth spot. Jackson Gars going down the back straightaway. We're a half in, halfway to go. He's starting to migrate through lap traffic. That's the number 11 car. Jackson Gars, Brent Wilson, Kagan Platt. Now Kagan moved up to that third spot. Now Kagan Platt has his mindset on Brent Wilson. Oh, and Brent Wilson hangs up on a tube. That allows Kagan Platt to get to that second spot. Now you have Jackson Gars. He's on the same straightaway of Kagan Platt. He's going to try to put him a lap down, and Kagan said, no, I'm going to start to check out. Jackson Gars, Kagan Platt, Brent Wilson, Max Cowhick, Jackson Christie, and Brady Wilson. That is your running order. Race 43 should be in stage, and race 44 should be getting ready. Jackson Gars coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Jackson Gars. Kagan Platt second. Brent Wilson third. Max Cowhick and Jackson Christie and Brady Wilson. That is your finishing order. Jackson and Kagan Platt will go turn marshal after they. All right, Jackson. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. All right, Lene Labonte, now number 1. Willie Janisek, number 2. Will Andy Gross, Alex Boyd, and Kobe Rigsby. When you're ready, Lene, we're going to go green coming out of 4. Willie Janisek in that number 1 spot. Andy Gross moved up to second. Now you got Big Worm. Kobe Rigsby is on Andy Gross. Now Andy Gross. You got the GA. You got the Killer Custom Wrap. Now Andy Gross. He's in that top spot. Now Andy Gross and Kobe Rigsby has checked out from the field. Now Kobe Rigsby, he has got Andy Gross and passed him. Kobe Rigsby, Andy Gross. They're running 1 and 2. And Alex Boyden in that number 4, or the 3rd spot, in the 4 car of the Killer Custom Wraps. And Willie Janizak and Lene Labonte. That is your running order. Your 10 laps to go. Kobe Rigsby, Andy Gross, Alex Boyden, and Willie Janizak and Lene Labonte. That is your running order. We're down. Coming around for 2 laps to go. That is Kobe Rigsby. Andy Gross in that second. Alex Boyden has caught him. He's coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. A big warm of Kobe Rigsby. Alex Boyden 3rd. Willie Lene. That is your finishing order. Andy. All right, we got 2 turn marshals. We're ready. Let's stop them on the back straightaway. This is your final heat races of 2 rounds of heat races. We got Brandon Jones in that top spot. Marshall Walburn at second. Callan Slayton, number 3rd. Jeremy Hawkins, Crew Walburn, and Jalen Whittingale. Brandon Jones, number 1. There you go. When you're ready, Brandon Jones, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. That was a good, clean start. We're green, green, green. Crew Walburn took the early now. Jalen Whitgill is right on Crew Walburn. Jeremy Hawkins is right there with Jalen Whitgill. Crew Walburn. We're halfway through. 10 laps to go. Jalen Whitgill, Jeremy Hawkins, Crew Walburn, Callan Slayton, Brandon Jones, and Marshall Walburn. Four laps left for that pink car of Jalen Whitgill. Jalen Whitgill. Oh, and your leader, it's Georgia. Jeremy Hawkins. One lap to go for Jalen Whitgill. Coming around. Oh! Jeremy Hawkins won? Oh, wow. I missed that. Jeremy Hawkins won. Jalen Whitgill second. And Crew Auburn. Wow. I missed that. Wow. Good race. And Crew Auburn third. That was a blur. I thought they was all the same cars for a sec. Gotcha. Jeremy Hawkins get another heat race win sticker.